Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm giving you a 1 year update since I cut chicken, beef, goat, oxtail out of my diet, and I've only been eating fish. I'll put that there first. I still eat fish. What have I been eating? I've been eating cabbage, callaloo, beans, chickpea, soup. I don't eat rice either, so it's been yam, banana, Irish potato, sweet potato, all those lovely stuff. I've always loved those ground provisions, so I've continued to eat those. And it's just about mixing them up and things to keep my diet interesting and to ensure that I don't have those moments when I feel like I can't bother with this, I'm gonna just go back to eating my meat. No. I mean, there have been moments and be like, oh, I'm gonna eat a zinger right now, but I haven't given in. And 1 year going strong. Yeah, firstly I must say I've lost 30 pounds. I look good and I feel good. So why did I decide to cut meat out of my diet? I was feeling so sluggish. I struggle with anemia, so you know that really brings your energy levels really low, and I just needed to try something different to see if I could do something about that. And with my low energy levels, that meant that I was not able to do a lot of physical activity without feeling exhausted quickly. So I was able to do that. I've been able to do that. So I've been able to go for walks and just to be more active. And by being more active, it allows me to feel better in all areas of my life, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. That's why I always say to people that everything comes together. You can be strong spiritually and weak physically, and your life is just not in sync. Something is just always off, and that's it. All areas have to be in sync for you to feel complete, for you to feel whole, for you to feel completely good about yourself. And making that change in my diet literally pushed me into even focusing on meditating more, focus on getting up an hour earlier to get in my physical activity, read more to grow my mind. Everything just came together better. In terms of other changes, my skin, you see that glow? Yeah, my skin has been on glow 12 months 24/7. Yeah. And why I know that is what has led to that change, because I have not changed my skincare routine. So yeah, I have less pimples. I don't have any pimples really anymore. My dark spots have also started to disappear, and I just have this glow about me that comes from within. So people can say something different about you. Yeah, something different about me in terms of I have cut out meat. One of the other changes that I've noticed is, as I said before, my energy levels have been higher, which is good. The 30-pound loss is also a big plus. It's also pushed me to be more creative with my meals. So now I find myself experimenting more with what I eat, and I think that's one of the biggest obstacles that people face when they consider giving up meat is that what am I gonna eat? And literally there are so many other options out there, and a lot of people say that it's expensive, but as I said before, I eat stuff like cabbage, callaloo, things that you can plant, you can grow in your own backyard. um, Yam, banana, yeah, those things. To me, it's far much more affordable than your meat. And I remember there were times when I would eat like fried chicken and rice and peas and stuff like that, and I would just feel so sluggish after eating that. And I used to be like, no big deal, you know. You never used to think much of it, but looking back at it now and making that comparison, I can see that yeah, the meat really made me extremely sluggish. Now I can go and I just feel different after eating my meals now. I don't feel like this one goes go after a meal. After a meal, I feel ready to take on another task, continue my day. And a lot of questions that I also get is, how long do you plan to do this? Was it just a year thing, or is it something that you plan to keep doing? Well, based on the results and how I feel, it's something that I'll continue to do. It's worked for me, and I think that's something that you can give a try. Maybe not even a year, we can just go by a week or even a day. Like maybe if you ate meat 2 times a week, like most like what I did, you can perhaps say, all right, I'm going to cut it down to 1 day a week. Yeah, I can just start in baby steps. I always say to people that the hardest part of anything is the start. Once you get that start, it becomes so much easier. So it's first for you to get up one day and decide that today is the day that I'm going to make that change. What you consume is just as important as what you put on your body. For the past couple of years, I've been all about natural life, so I use natural products on my skin, natural products in my hair, and that was just only part of it. I was still consuming a lot of chemicals inside my body, and I never even thought much about it. So I would change my deodorant to natural deodorant. I would use natural body wash to bathe. I would use a natural lotion to lotion my skin. So I was doing everything on the outside to ensure that I was being as natural as possible. But within, I was just putting about anything inside my body, which also brings me to the part of the sexual correlation in terms of us constantly inviting people into our bodies that are not in sync with the natural position that we're trying, the natural path that we're trying to be on. You can be pure, you can be free of toxins, but then you're inviting someone into your temple who is toxic. They don't take care of themselves. They don't see the importance of growth spiritually, mentally, and none of that. And you are inviting them into a space that is wholesome, that you've spent years and years purified. And that's why sometimes you are doing all these things, you're taking all these steps, all these measures, and you're seeing no changes because the sexual aspect is off. Sometimes because the mental aspect is off. You're eating all these wonderful stuff. You're getting your exercise, you're meditating, but then you're not reading, you're not feeding your mind on new information daily. Something is off. You're exercising, you're meditating, but you're not eating properly. Something is off. So the whole concept of me cutting out meat was just one part of it. I also had to make other changes in my life spiritually had to block out the world daily and focus on the aspects of my life that I needed to. So I would start my day first with meditating to bring myself closer to the type of mindset that I need to get through that day, and then I would go out and walk to get in that first burst of fresh air, to get in my physical activity, because my job is more of the sedentary type of job. So I needed to get in that exercise, the activity, to pump me up for that day of just being still in one place. And then I would try to find a book, try to find something to read to ensure that I continue to grow my mind as well. So everything has to come together, everything has to be in sync. And I think that's something that we kind of forget. Like, we focus on one part and forget the other aspects. Some of us are so focused on earning, which is great. Of course, we have to earn, we have to make a living, but then we gloss over the part where what is it that we do to earn that. Some of us as women, we're selling ourselves to afford certain lifestyles, and then at the end of the day we have no peace. We can't sleep comfortably at night. Our mind is constantly uneasy because of things that we're doing to achieve these lifestyles. And sometimes our sexual organs as well never balanced, because we continue to do things that are so impure that our bodies don't even have time to rest. So everything kind of comes together. I kind of stray from the meat, but yeah. So as I was saying, it's been a year. My results have been great. I'm better inside and outside since I've cut out meat. And if it's something that you're considering, I would 100% recommend it, but also ensure that you work on other aspects as well. It's not just about cutting out the toxins in what you eat, but in also what you put on your body, what you feed your mind. Everything has to be in sync. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and please subscribe and watch this entire video so I can up my watch hours. Guys, please support. Thank you. Bye.